now that after we have booted from our USB, the system will launch for us the installation uh, interface. You will have just to wait up to 3 minutes. So here on the language to install, this is gonna be the language of your operating system. I chose the English one. You can choose whatever language you want. And here keyboard input to method. Here you can change the keyboard if you have a QWERTY or AZERTY for French users. Then you can always change your keyboard type to match your physical keyboard which you have on your computer. So for now everything is fine. I will just click next. However, before going to that, make sure that you have selected the right time and currency format based on your country location. So after that we'll just click next, and here we're gonna just click install now, and we'll have to wait and the setup will start. So here guys, you have two options. Either you can enter your product key license which you have already purchased, or you can re-enter the one which you have on your physical computer if you have bought your computer with the license key, or you can always click I don't have a product key. And here guys, you have to select the Windows 10 which you want to install. So here you have different options. You have the professional version, the professional N, you have the education N, education, home single language, and home N. Each one of it is different. So for now, I will just select Windows 10 Home, and I will click next. And you will have again to wait a few seconds, up to 3 minutes, until the setup is finished. Here is the agreement license. I invite you to go through if you want to. If you don't want, you can always click I accept the license terms and click next. And here you can always select install Windows only, or you can upgrade install Windows and keep files. So I will just select install now. Here this is my hard disk on which I will install it, so I will just click next. If you have Windows 7 or Windows 8 already installed and you want to do upgrade, then there is another video dedicated to that. You will find it in the video description. And now the system will start copying files. Your computer will have to restart multiple times so that until the installation is finished. As you can see, guys, the installation is going very smooth, and sometimes it's even skipping some features or some files, like installing updates. I didn't connect it to the internet, so it should skip it very soon. And after that, the computer will restart. I'll just keep pausing the video until this is done, and we will take back once it's completed. Now Windows is restarting, and now it should be finishing all the parameters and all the settings so that Windows installation gets finished and ready to be used. After multiple restarts of my computer, now the Windows 10 is totally installed. So now we can go through the settings to amend some changes so that we can use our computer. So apparently I will have to wait additional few seconds until Cortana is finished. So here we go. The settings are now available. So we'll amend the country. So I'll select United States. This is about the region, so you can select your region. I'm going to click yes. And we'll have to wait again until other settings get loaded. So here again we are going to select the keyboard. So I will select US keyboard and I'm going to click yes. Want to add a second keyboard, I will just click skip. I don't need an additional one. You can always add an additional one if you are using double language entry. And we'll have to wait again few seconds until the additional settings are loaded. So Windows is asking to connect to a network. For now, I will just click skip for now. And again, we will have to wait few moments until the next step of settings is loaded so that we can make some changes before we are using our Windows 10. So here Windows 10 is asking us to connect our devices, so I'll just click no. And I will go with the next step. So here it's asking for my name, so I'll just enter as a computer name my first name and I will just click next. Here it is asking for a password. I would suggest to you to create a strong password, which is a combination of capital letters, small letters, numbers, and you can also use some special characters. However, for now, as I don't need it, I will just click next and I will continue with the next settings. So here it is asking make your Cortana your personal assistant, and it's saying a lot of blah blah blah. For me, I don't want to use Cortana, so I will just click decline. And you can always click let Cortana respond to hey Cortana and you can accept, but since I will not use it, I will just click decline. Now the next settings will load again. These settings are very important to change them carefully because they will influence your privacy and they might also influence your experience on the computer when you are working. So here it says do more across devices with activity history. I will just click no. If you select yes, whatever software you open and whatever task you do on Windows, they will be saved on Windows history. This is different than the browser history. So for now I just click no. And I will go to the next set of settings. Here guys, Windows is asking online speech recognition. If you want to allow it, you can always leave these by default, but I prefer to change it. I don't want to allow online speech recognition. Also, I don't want Windows to know my location. I don't want to send them diagnostic data. And I do not want to find my device. I do not want inking and typing. You can always go through and read all these settings and you can always leave those which suit you. But for me, I will just disable all of them. So advertising ID and tailored experience. Now that we are done, I will just click accept. And we will wait for additional settings to load if there are. So now guys, Windows is asking us to connect to a network. I will just click no. And I will just leave it this way. So now Windows 10 has been installed and I can fully use it. Let's check the start menu. So here I have the start menu and I have all the settings ready. So I hope this video tutorial was helpful to you. If you are still in need of help or assistance, you can always leave us a comment or send us an email and we will do our best to help you. If you would like to help us and to encourage us, you can always press like, share, and do not forget to subscribe to get our latest videos and also to get our support. Thank you for watching and talk to you soon in a new video tutorial.